Yo fam, check out thehubproject.com. It's a defo, trust me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Underground Music Show. You just were listening to the sounds of myself with Ryan Amore. That track's called Differently, but right about now, we're going to get into the interview mode with Peter Reimer, and he's here. Welcome, Peter Reimer.
Yes, thank you
so much for coming on the show.
No
We're
problem.
so happy to have you. Please let the people know about you, who you are. Give them a little bit of information.
Yes, thank you, the Sweetnezz. So basically, I'm you could say Ugandan, British hip-hop artist, humanitarian. I do quite a lot actually, but yeah. And yeah, so it's all good. So hip-hop artist, doing my thing. I'm all about the community, unity, spreading the word, you know, strength in numbers and all that stuff. So yeah, that's basically it.
I love that. And also, I'm just going to get into some questions, maybe the first 5, just to get warmed up. But so the first one I'd like to ask you is, what first got you into music?
Okay, so music was just the love of it, hearing on the radio and just hearing the sounds and ooh, what's that? And just getting excited and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
I hear that.
exactly. So just
were
the
there
buzz
any
of it.
particular influences or particular artists that you were listening to at the time? And
Yeah.
at what age were you at the time when you were like, this is what I want to do?
Oh, so okay, so the first one, the influences were basically MJ, R.I.P. Michael Jackson.
Got to pick up MJ every time.
So yeah, hearing them, and I think it was, I don't know, to actually the bug of actually doing it. It wasn't till like later, like probably about say late teens and stuff. I was just dabbling with stuff like that. But yeah, but other than that, yeah, it's just the love of it and just do my thing and just having fun. I think a lot of people forget the aspect of always have fun.
Very true, very true.
But
if you're not doing what you love and you're not having fun while you're doing it, there's
there
no
you
point
go.
in doing it. Do you know what I mean?
That's the one.
Big facts right here. So moving on, next question, I think. This is kind of similar, but what inspired you to make music? Was it just the love of it, or was there something that was there an inspiration behind it?
So first off, it was the love, but then as you like just do your thing, or me as an individual, I start to think, well, if you're in a position to actually do stuff and people listen to you and you're performing and stuff,
You've got a platform.
Exactly, being conscious to be positive and make a difference, spread the word and help in any way you can. So it's almost like preaching in a way, but it's not. Do you know what I'm saying? It's
so
like
you're inspired by making music that's going to make a difference, I guess, and
hopefully that's the idea.
Inspire people to live better lives, I guess.
There you go.
Positive vibrations. I love that,
there
guys. I love that. If you're listening and you got any questions for Peter, please feel free to pop them in the chat. We do have a studio WhatsApp number as well. It's 0741 351 4009. So feel free to get at me on the studio WhatsApp. I'm also live on Sweetstagram. That's at SWEETZTAGRAMM on Instagram Live. So yeah, this is Peter Reimer, guys, and we are getting to know everything about him and his music career. Big up Afro Pop Fest. I see you on the Insta Live.
Yeah,
Big up Showers Jello.
I see you do a couple of shows with them. It's like
I've got a show coming up in May, Afro Pop Fest. Yeah, I'm one of them now. So the next question I want to pick your brain with is, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
So fundamentally it's hip hop, but I like to say Afro hip hop because of the African influence.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the beats, the music style, but keeping it rap. Even though sometimes I'm melodic and stuff, but no, it's strictly like the rap and the beats. But versatile where I can do the traditional hip hop and stuff like that. But
no,
yeah,
I hear that. I get that completely.
Yeah.
When I listen to your sound, it's very it's got a very traditional vibe to it. And a very African feel, and I love that because it makes it authentic to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Are there any particular African artists that you would say influence your sound, or that you try to be like, or that you emulate, or that you aspire to be?
Fellow acts like Navio, for those who don't know, is a Ugandan hip hop artist.
Yep,
so
I know about Navio.
yeah, so
up
basically,
Navio.
with the whole, but he's more US kind of Ugandan vibe and stuff. So Flex the Paper, which I've got
Flex
the tune.
the Paper, big up Flex
there
the
you
Paper.
go. Do you know what I'm saying? So put aside Ugandans like UK, I don't know, stuff like, I love, like Kano when he was doing his thing.
Oh, back
with
in
all
the day,
that.
Kano was hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come
so
on,
stuff
P's
like that.
And Q's.
Yeah.
Who knows about P's and Q's? Do you know the way I used to rinse out that tune back in the day?
That was a big tune.
Come on.
And it's just the way like he was versatile as well. So
Yeah.
like the commercial this, the streets this and everything. So I like that aspect of it. So yeah.
Being able to mix it up and be versatile is a very good thing in this industry, definitely.
There you go.
So moving on, what would you say is your creative process like? So when you're making a song, 'cause this is something I wanted to get into, because obviously we're going to be talking about his new song, which is called
Trials and Tribulations.
I wanted to wait for him to get
Paper.
here to announce it to you guys. Trials and Tribulations. Ain't that a title? That's some title, isn't it? So, yes, as I was saying, please tell us, what is your creative process like? And then go into like how the development of this track came about.
Sure, there's two. One is I could be in the studio, someone's playing a beat, and as soon as I instantly, within 3 seconds of vibes into it, feeling it, I just get a concept.
Yeah.
So that's one. Another one is lyrics just pop into my head, whether I could be walking, eating, doing anything, and then I'll kind of build a chorus, and I'll be like, okay, and it builds off that. Then I think I need to get a beat for that. That's ideal. So that's the two processes, really, and it's quite straightforward.
I like that. So it depends, basically. Depends on what kind of environment you're in at the time. I mean, I'm kind of like that in a sense where it's, for me, where I'm a singer, sometimes I get quite a lot of beats sent to me. And then it's like, okay, I've got a beat there that I want to use. I've got an idea for a song, and I'll put it on, and I'll like vibes to it for a little while. Get the feel for the song, get the feel for the beat, and then whatever ideas come in my head, I'll start writing them down. But then sometimes it doesn't happen like that. Sometimes you'll just get the inspiration to write a song. Like the other day, I was sitting in my room, and I had these lyrics just came to my head, and I was like, I need to write these down before I forget them. So I was like, give me a pen and paper, and then I got the beat, because I'm working on an amapiano album at the moment. So I've got the beats there that I need to write to, but I hadn't actually listened to the next one on the list that I'm meant to write to. And then this idea came in my head, and I was like, I don't know if it's going to work, but I need to write it down. And then I played the song, and then it just all kind of come together, and I was like, yeah, this is going to be a hit. So yeah, I completely get that. So when it comes to Trials and Tribulations, what's the story behind that song, and how did that collaboration come about? Because it's featuring another artist, so am I wrong?
No, you're right. So basically what it is kind of self-explanatory in the title, but to get a bit more deeper, it's just the concept of the struggles, the ups and downs in life, not just music, just life in general, and getting through them, looking back and saying, wow, that concept of it's not the destination, it's the journey.
I love that. You know, it's really, really so like fitting as well for the time of the year that we're in at the moment, because I don't know if anyone's into this kind of stuff, but I'm very spiritual, and I'm into all the stuff to do with the astrology and the signs and the universe. Okay. And I know that we just came out of Mercury retrograde in Aries, guys. So if you're feeling a bit heavy, then you know why. And now, you know, we just had a full moon in Scorpio. So, I mean, it's all about letting go of things that tie you down. The full moon on Scorpio, and Scorpio energy is all about, you know, letting go, purging things that are no longer serving you. So if you're talking about going through something, having something heavy on your shoulders, being able to carry that and then come through out of it on the other side.
That's it, learning from it, and
and learning from it. It really does tie in with the, you know, what's happening in the world at the moment and what we all go through as human beings, because we've all got something. You never know. As I always say to people, you never know what's going on inside someone's head. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And then the other thing is, well, sorry to cut you, and the other thing is just the concept of some people are so caught up in what they're doing, and then they get down and stuff and think, oh yeah, but we just have to get on with it. But at the same time, also, I don't know what it is, you know, like with like the music scene and stuff, sometimes it's cool, it's got certain topics have to be like that, and I sometimes think, no, why can't I be different and be really positive? You understand? That's cool to me, being really positive.
Yeah, I get that. I love that.
Yeah,
it doesn't always have to be negative. It doesn't always have to be negativity. And
well, it's not even...
it's not so much negativity, but it's more, I think a lot of people use music as an outlet, and if you're going through something, you're going to put it in your music, you're going to put it in your song. So it might be that you're going through a sad time, do you know what I mean?
That's
so those are the types of songs that you're going to be putting out there, but there's no harm in flipping it and doing the complete opposite, and talking about the good times and the joyous times in your life, and the times that you've come through something, and you celebrate that. Yeah,
but even talking about the bad times, you can still be positive, but that's just me as a person. That's my outlook.
100%.
I could be in the worst situation whatsoever. I can see nothing but, you know, just negativity, but I'll still be positive. It's just one of them ones.
I love that. That's like so you're an optimist then. You're an optimist.
Of course, come on.
So big up all my optimists out there. Moving on, next question would be, well, I'm going to save that question for after this. I'm going to drop this track, because I know you did send me this quite some time ago, and this was your last release. So this is called 'Cause This Is Your Life. So we're going to get into this one. This is featuring Lyrical G. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this track before I play it?
Yeah, but it's just kind of, I'm always positive, people, so yeah, you're never going to see me negative. So it's basically, this is your life, because this is your life, and then basically, the track will tell itself.
Well, let's get into it, guys.
Featuring Lyrical G.
Yo, it's Peter Rhymer and Effin on the beat. Yeah, 'cause this is your life. Don't forget it. Check it, listen. Cause this is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. Cause this is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. Life is a struggle, life is a hustle. So when you do nothing, you only make it double. Double the pace, and now you really can't complain. Stand your ground and really handle your lane. Cause this is your life. You need to think twice. Don't waste your time like a lazy bugger. Start to make plans and help one another. Cause that's the only way you're really gonna see change. Sente to get there. You really gotta hustle like a border. And then you start to see your life start to work in order. This is for the culture, this is for the people. This is why I write bars motivational. To uplift, to make you really think. You're a gift, so you got to stay present in the moment and really own it. This is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. This is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself.
Ain't no other option but to make it. Regardless of the hurdles, you gotta strive to make it. Remain knee deep in the game. Maintain, if the worst comes to the worst, stick to the plane, don't make excuses. If you got a brain, homie, use it. Cause time won't wait on no man, I thought you knew this. It's best that you stay on your toes. Stay focused like you should. Don't wait on no favors to come through. Look, dude, not too long ago, a wise man told me life was no joke. Get to work, LGs, your closed mouth, don't get fed. You don't wanna stress, plus it's much more than just bread. Get your hustle on, walk your socks off, grind on, work mode, reactivated, strive for survival. Don't wanna be broke, thrive off of this anthem. This is your life, it's how it goes, y'all.
This is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. Cause this is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. It's OG and Rhymer with this clear reminder. You can do it if you put your mind to it. So never give up or have any doubt. Cause life is what you make it, figure it out. It's OG and Rhymer with this clear reminder. You can do it if you put your mind to it. So never give up or have any doubt. Cause life is what you make it, figure it out. Cause this is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. Cause this is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. Cause this is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself. Cause this is your life. Do what you can, be proud of yourself and stick to the plan. Yeah, it's not easy, but trust me, believe me, you gotta keep going and believe in yourself.
Yes, guys. So
this is your life.
This is your life. I feel like, yes, it was very self-explanatory, that song. Big up all the people them on my Insta Live. I just want to give some shout-outs while I'm here. So big up Jonathan Stamina. You're always here with us every week, and we appreciate you. We love you. Hope you're well. Big up Debbie Galt from the Outer Globe Radio. Big up Dope Sessions, XY, I see you. Afro Pop Fest, WR. Loads of people, M Stizzy, LV Teddy Graham. I see you all. So much love to you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please feel free to drop some comments. If you got any questions for Peter, let him know. Let me know. But yeah, we're going to get into some more questions right now. So what is next on my list of things I want to pick your brain with? So let's see. What have we got here? I hope you're all enjoying the show, guys. So what did I ask you last? Okay. My next question is going to be, who would you most like? So I know you've collaborated with quite a few artists already. We've got Lyrical G there. And then what's the name of the artist that's on this new track, Trials and Tribulations?
Flex the Paper.
Flex the Paper.
Yep.
So is there anyone else? There must be. I mean, there's a bag of artists that I know I would love to have the opportunity to collaborate with. So I'm sure you must have some too. So yeah, please let us know if there was one artist or if there are any that you would most like to collaborate with. Who are they?
There's so many, and I don't know, because it's been a long day. I'm kind of tired still. But
so sorry, guys. It's a late one.
Yeah, so my mind's like, it's just mashed. But I'd actually say Kano. Like, I know he doesn't do music
if you're
anymore,
out there, if
more
you're
acting and
listening,
stuff.
Peter Rhymer wants to work with you. Okay, so if you're listening, if you're locked into the Underground Music Show, Get at Peter Rhymer, you get me? Man like Kano. I don't think he's done music for a hot minute.
No, yeah,
I
he
was just
hasn't.
thinking of Brown Eyes, get you in the brown. That Brown Eyes tune was a big tune.
Yeah, but
I think that was my sister's favourite tune. She used to love a bit of Kano back in the day. Was it So Solid Crew as well back in the day?
oh yeah,
They were big.
yeah.
Speaking of So Solid, Bushkin and
okay,
them lot, they've got an event tonight that I'm going to be going to. But
there
anyway,
you
let's
go.
keep it on topic. So moving on. So we said Kano. He wants to work with Kano, guys. That's a big name.
Yeah, even though he's not doing music, so it's like. But I say, yeah, it would have been nice. You know what I'm saying? But
This
it's
is a
all
good question. It's a good question.
Yeah.
So if you could go to open a show for any artist, so you'd be like the opening act, the support act for this artist.
Okay.
Who would it be?
Wow. Yeah, that's a unique question. So racking my brain, I'll probably say KRS-One. Yeah. For those who
KRS-One.
don't-
Man's coming up with the names tonight, you
Come
know.
on.
Come on, that's a big hip hop artist out here. Come on. Why? Come on, elaborate. Why
Yeah, I was
KRS?
just about to, because of what he stands for, especially like the recent thing with the 50 years of hip hop. That they called him up and they were like, yeah, KRS, you know, like you've been doing your thing. We want you to come and represent. And he was like, nah. It's like, what? Now you come to me on the 50th year. You didn't even come to me on the 48th, 49th, trying to warm things up. You just wanted me to be part of the... Nah, that's not the culture. That's not how it works. So the fact he just said, nah, just went, nah, it's not about the mainstream. Like, it's about doing you and being true to yourself. Got a lot of love and respect for that. So, yeah.
No, I really appreciate that, and I can hear that, man. And I'm the same. It's like, don't come to me now. When, you know, it's too late, a little bit too late. Do you know what I mean? Too little, too late.
Like it's
but,
popping now, and everyone's
now they want some of him. Now they want some of him. But yeah, big up KRS-One each and every time. And if you're listening, Peter Rhymer would love to open a show for you.
Yeah, that would be godsend. But yeah.
So the next question I've got is, what message would you give to your fans?
Just the whole thing of being positive, staying positive, helping one another. We're in a time now, inflation, where it's just not just here, it's internationally. And yeah, you like look out for each other, like check on each other now and then. And if you can support. I know everyone's going through it, so don't judge as well. Don't be so, oh, you don't care, kind of thing. Understand everyone's going through what they're going through. So just love, understanding, support, unity. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
I really, really love that. I love the energy that you're coming with. And yeah, it's true. I agree with it. It's like, you know, sometimes people need to we live in a world that's so fast paced. Everyone's always rushing around. Everyone wants everything now. No one has no patience. And it's like, sometimes you just need to take time, breathe, you know what I mean? And just understand that everyone's living their life. Like I saw a post on Instagram recently, and I can't remember the entirety of it, which is going to bug me now, but it was something like it had like different options and like a list of different options and a box next to each one that you could tick, and it was like, I didn't answer the phone because I was busy, I was ignoring you. And then there was another one, and then the bottom one was, no, I saw your text, I didn't reply to your text because, and it had these other options. And then the last one was ticked, and the last one was because I saw your text, and then I put my phone down, and then I went to do something else in the house, then I got distracted, then I did it, and then I didn't, do you know what I mean? And it's like, I so relate to that, because it's like, people are like, oh, you're leaving me on red, and it's like, why you know what, I have a life, like, and I have ADHD.
But everyone has a life,
so,
that's the
you know
thing.
what I mean? And like, I'll pick up my phone, look at it 1 minute, then I'm distracted by something else, then I see something on the telly,
But
then I've
that's
got
what
to go
I'm
empty
trying
the
to
washing
say.
machine.
It's so many things are going on, and we're so naturally self-absorbed that we have to kind of balance, like anything in life, that sometimes remember other people got things going on.
Yeah, it's not always about you.
Be a person of your word as well. So if you say you're going to do something, do it.
Yes.
Not this excuse
Oh
talk.
my God, that is one of my biggest ones. So
Thank
God rest
you.
my dad, God rest his soul. But when he was
R.I.P.
alive, that was his favorite saying. It's like, if you're going to talk the talk, you need to be walking the walk.
Walk the walk.
You can't be saying you're going to do something and then you don't do it. Like, do you know what I mean? Just show up. If you could show up for yourself more than anything, because you're making yourself look bad.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Consistency and just like I said, unity. But at the same time, it all comes in hand. But in this time and age where everyone's like, yeah, but I got this, I got bills to pay, I got that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, it's like, yeah, but who isn't? Do you know what I'm saying? We're all, but just please be compassionate, be empathetic, and understand every now and then. Just check on people, see how they're doing, and yeah, just be there. Be there for yourself, be there for others.
I love that. Be compassionate. That's going to be the word of the day, I think. Be compassionate.
Okay.
So my next question for you, is, it's a bit of a funny one, but I like this question. So what is your most useless talent that you have? Or do you even think that you have a useless talent? Because I think the reason why I think this question is interesting, because if I was to answer this question, I would say all of my talents are useful. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but you said useless.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's how I would answer it. I'd say all of my talents are useful. Nothing that I can do.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. See,
useless.
I'm tired.
I can always put it to use something
that's
that I can do. Do you get me?
kind of flipped
how would you answer that question?
Yeah, I'm trying to actually answer the question. I'm not trying to dodge it like you. So
Yeah, I dodged it, guys.
But, okay, useless. Oh wow, I don't know. Useless talent. I can't even really think a useless talent, because to be a talent, it has to be something that's kind of unique.
That's why I think it's a trick question. See?
Okay, yeah. But useless. Wow, I'm stumped. I don't know what to say. Like useless talent. So
I think we'll just end it on you don't have any useless talents. How about that? All your talents are useful.
Okay,
How about that
I
one?
appreciate that. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Well, as far as I know, I've known Peter for a long time, guys. I was going to say hello to It's Gorgeous Music. They're locked on my Instagram live.
Yes,
We'll
big
say
up.
Say hello to
I can't
Lefty
get on my
Visuals, the London link up.
Trying to get on the phone, but my network is bogus. We're here in the basement. You know what I'm saying?
We're in the
You're
basement,
connected-
man. No network down here. You get me?
You're connected to the Wi-Fi. I can't connect to mine. I don't know what's going on, but big up. It's gorgeous.
Big up
Each and
yourself.
every-
Big up Maze London. So we're going to get into some more questions before I drop the aforementioned track, Trials and Tribulations, that we're all so eager to hear.
Okay.
I don't think I've even listened to it. I think I listened to a little snippet on my way to work today, but I ain't listened to the track in its entirety. So I'm really excited to hear this.
Okay, cool.
Do you sing in the shower?
When I'm happy, yes. So, yeah, when you just like, you don't even think about it. You just do it. You either hear a tune and then you just start singing along, or it just sets the mood. So, yeah.
So what songs do you sing in the shower? What's your go-to shower song?
No, I don't really have one specific, but it's just like more the love songs. So when you're happy and I'm just like all giddy and stuff, and just song comes into my head.
Little bit of Barry White, yeah, singing to the missus in the shower, yeah. Don't go changing. Is that you, yeah?
That was
Peter?
a bit deep. Right?
I want to big up my team, and I want to big up our sponsors, Our Forgotten Neighbours. If you're locked on, make sure you go to ourforgottenneighbours.co.uk if you want to find out more information about what we do. And if you want to get involved, we have soup kitchens that are outside every day, every 3 days a week. We are there on Thursday outside Toynbee Hall, Commercial Street, E1, providing hot meals, toiletries, fresh food, and a friendly atmosphere. More information about that can be found on the website. So please do go and check it out. And I've also got some information about an upcoming event that I'm going to let you know about later on in the show. But I want to get on with some more questions before we drop this track. So
I was just saying, I love that. I want to get involved as well. Like the whole
Peter has been telling me
stuff
he's
and
very
everything.
impressed with everything that we do here. So thank you so much.
No, it's
Big
all
up the
love.
Hub Live Radio DJs each and every time. Big up Nardo,
Definitely, yeah.
Suspects, DJ Mr. Blue, everyone involved. We love you. So yeah, next question, guys. And please let me know if you're feeling it. If you've got a question for Peter, please drop it in the comments. Don't be shy. This is a very good question. I like this one. What would you be doing if you were not in music? Like, what would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
The ironic thing is I'm kind of doing it though still. So I call myself humanitarian. So stumbling on my words. That's outside. Yeah, the tiredness. I need to shake it off. Like vibes. But it's just wanting to empower people, uplift people, want to make a change, a difference.
So maybe like something like public speaking, stuff like that.
Yeah, basically.
Empowerment talks and stuff like that. Get you on a TED talk.
Yeah,
I could see you doing
TED
something
talk.
like that, definitely.
No, yes, yeah, but yeah, that was basically what I'm doing now. But I'll just really just focus on that, just be humanitarian and just charities and everything like that, which I already do. So yeah, and I'll just do what I can. That's what it's all about. If you're in a position to help and everything.
Big up
so.
Official XB, just joined as well.
Yes.
Sending you so much love.
Big up yourself, yeah.
So this next question ties very nicely into what we're going to do, which is play your new song. But so do you have any upcoming shows, and where are they? What are they called? Where can we come and see you perform? I know you were telling me that you have started a little venture recently, so if you want to tell the people about that.
No, it's a bit of a kind of hush. So yeah.
It's top secret, guys. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about that yet.
Talking off mic,
do you have any upcoming shows, and where are you going to be performing next?
Yeah, so with the shows, Yeah, kind of, yeah and no. So nothing as of yet, but there will be. But that's kind of still, Josh,
So happens when you get signed, guys.
Yeah, so basically, yeah,
But
whole
yeah,
time.
I big up Peter Rama because he's doing bits, and I've seen you progress so much over the years. And
thank you.
I see
Like
from
yourself.
where you started and where you are now, and it's amazing to see. And I'm very proud of you. So keep going.
No, likewise.
Keep pushing yourself. Thank you so much. So
You was performing my events, and now
Yeah,
you're doing your own events.
on,
I felt so proud, like I had a tear in my eye. I was like,
big up Peter. What was your event called? Come on.
exactly what I'm all about. Unity is the key to success.
Yes,
Hey,
come on. Those
So-
events were lit as well. I remember
So,
those down at the Cavendish Arms.
yeah.
You get me?
I want to be bringing them back as well. Like big up XB, he knows about them ones as
Come
well.
on.
So
all
yeah,
of the Unity is the key to success family.
there you go.
Big
So
love to you guys. So my next question. This is a very juicy one. I like this one. How do you feel that the internet has impacted the music business, the music industry?
Well, like anything in life, there's good and bad. So the good is that you don't need to rely on a label. But at the same time, if you have a label, it's all good because, you got the bigger machine and everything like that. But you can do it yourself. It's more hard work. But at the same
So
time...
do you reckon it's harder now for artists or easier? Because I don't know, I'm like in the middle. I'm on the fence about it because I remember when I was a youngster and I started, and I reckon it was a lot harder then. But then I think that
you think it's harder now?
But then but this is what I was going to say, I'm not factoring in the fact that then you didn't have all these other things that you had to be responsible for and doing as well as, because back then you just make the music and put it out there, that was
True.
it. Now you got to be a videographer, got to be social media manager, you got to be your own marketer, you got to be your own booker, you got to be your own promoter. Do you know what I mean? So there's so many different things. So then it does make me think maybe when people say that it's harder now, they're right. I don't know. What do you think?
I personally think that's excuse talk. It's like you've got a platform now where you've got no excuse. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're consistent, you're passionate, you can network, you can get out there. You got a tool that back in the day you never had. So you can't like back in the day it would be like where like the social media, some sites wouldn't be there and stuff and just you know the whole concept. So it's a tough one, but I'd say it's much easier now. But you have to put the work in, like anything in life. Everyone wants everything now. But it's like, no,
very
just
true. You hear that, guys. You hear that, listeners.
Consistent. And even when you're doing it, you still got to do it.
Be consistent.
Every single day. It's a tough one because you've got to live your life. You've got relationships or marriage or family, your health.
Everyone's got something going on, trust me.
That.
So next question. What is your favourite song to perform?
Favourite song to perform? I don't know, I should be the Unity one because of the message. Obviously, so it's self-explanatory. So the Unity, because Unity is the key to success.
Yeah, I love that track actually. You need to send me that track because I need to be.
I thought you had it.
I know. You only sent me This Is Your Life. See what I mean, guys? And I be pestering these artists for their music, and they don't send it to me. If you don't send it to me, I can't play it. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Unity, we got to play that track soon. We're gonna have that on the Hub Live Radio on the Underground Music Show very soon. So, which famous musicians do you? I mean, we've covered this already because you did say already that you influenced by people like Michael Jackson. But are there any musicians out there that you admire? It's a little bit of a different one.
Admire. When you said admire, as in musically or as a person?
Yeah, musically.
Yeah, I think I'll keep it musically because a lot of we're in a time and age now. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
Cancer culture.
People be doing crazy shit.
Well, that's what they were. Yeah. Well, that's what they were.
My French.
That's what they were doing.
Keep it clean on the radio.
Well, it's after Watershed, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, we like to keep it clean.
That's nice.
Because people might be listening all over the world, and it could not be the Watershed wherever they are.
No, that's true. Yeah. No, I just want you to feel comfortable, like be yourself. But it's what I was gonna say. It's a funny time, like with everything and stuff that people done in the past is catching up with them and all this and stuff. So it's like, but from just strictly just music, I'd probably say, I don't know, because I was thinking Dead or Alive, but it's like. Oh, you're just testing it out.
Just testing, guys. We're going to be playing it very soon.
Yes,
but yeah, so go on, as you were saying.
I can't. I think the tiredness. I need to shake it off. Okay, think. Can it be Dead or Alive?
Doesn't matter. Whichever you choose. Whoever means something to you that you admire. They could be dead. They could be alive.
Yeah, it'd have to be Tupac.
Oh yes, come on. You know me. I'm a Tupac over a Biggie every day. Come on, Tupac is a legend. I cannot. I agree with that 100%. So yeah, I think I admire him too. Like, I think, I don't know. What's your favourite Tupac track?
I think it's, I don't know, like, it's between Dear Mama and it has to be, I don't know, it's like, no, I'll go with Dear Mama. Dear Mama.
Yeah, that's a big tune.
Because it's real, and at the same time, but he's still spitting, like, you know, the reality, and then it's, but
Is that the one where he talks about make the babies that take the journey? Is that one?
No, the ones talk about his mum and how he grew up and everything, and it's just the melody from the hook, from the beat, from the lyrics, the realness.
Everything about Tupac track is a banger, though.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's just passionate.
So moving on.
Yeah.
We have got 4 more questions for Peter, guys, and then I promise we're going to be playing the new track, Trials and Tribulations. So this one's a juicy one. What is the most trouble that you've ever gotten into? Maybe when you was a kid. Was you a naughty kid? Or was you a good kid?
No, I was a bit stubborn. Like, I wouldn't really listen. And then, you know, like, it just and asks a lot of questions. You know, one of them annoying kids that
why?
Yeah. And he goes, yeah, but why? And
see,
it's
that's
like,
my nephew. Literally, if you don't tell him why, then he'll literally keep asking you why.
Yeah.
And I work in a nursery, guys, so literally every day that word is constantly asked to me on a daily basis. So I completely get that.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, but why? But
so you were inquisitive, I guess.
Very, yeah. But then sometimes you would get me into mischief.
So what was the most trouble you've ever got into? What did you do?
Mine was like silly things, like, so for example, from the African culture and stuff, it was the
yes.
whole thing of like discipline. Yeah?
Yes,
Discipline's
come on.
very vital.
Got
so
to listen to your parents.
when your parents are like, you have to be in at a certain time.
Yeah, curfew.
You know?
Don't get me started.
My
curfew was 10 o'clock. If I went in by 10, I wasn't getting in the house.
Oh, wow,
He
you
would
was
lock the
living
door.
it. 10 o'clock.
Well, like from like 15 upwards.
Yeah. Okay, well, you were still living it. But it's like, yeah, so it's the whole thing of, yeah, and then, discipline. But like now it's called child abuse. But it's different times, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
times.
different
but,
times, indeed.
Yeah, so
you would just back chatting and then you'd get in trouble for that.
basically,
That's
yeah.
not really that bad. So I reckon you weren't that much of a naughty kid.
From my
parents
parents'
were
point of
lucky.
view, it is.
I say I wasn't a naughty kid, and my mum just looks at me like. But I was actually quite good, I think. Anyway.
But yeah, so that's it. Nothing really big.
So, what is the best advice that you've ever been given?
Best advice, I think it's the concept of just consistency, and which ties into the thing of mean what you say and say what you mean. Because through that,
100%.
you know, just like I said, be a person of your word. Because you just see, and then you start moving around like-minded people, and it's
so true.
Yeah, but at the same time, they could have personal things going on, and then that kind of upsets you and stuff. But you kind of not watch that, and then just keep it moving. So, and just be like compassionate and just be positive. But if I had to choose one, is consistency. Kind of.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the second to last question. If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be, and why?
Wow, that's an amazing question. Why? What would it be and why?
While you think about your answer, I just want to say, give a shout out to my listeners on the Insta Live. So we've got quite a few people sending in some hearts.
Yeah,
got
big up
Simone
yourself,
Wes,
guys.
We Outside Tour, CS Professional Winner, It's Gorgeous Radio, Elahima, big dancehall artist there, Raxna, Fresh 333, official DJ XB, and so many more. Big up yourselves for listening and staying locked. We are going to be dropping Peter's new single very soon. So yeah, what is your answer to the question?
I'm trying to remember the question.
Let me remind you.
Tired.
So if you could change anything.
Yeah, that's it.
If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be and why?
What would it be? Back to just the consistency of what I was saying, just people just being serious, like proper serious. You know, like how you know about this one. You got an event. Yeah, I understand. Like people can flop and things happen, and it's like,
don't get me started on people dropping out of the ting lastminute.com. We had an event. I'm not going to name no names.
You know now.
I don't want to be mean, but I'm not going to name no names. But we did put an event on recently, quite a few months back. Not our last one, because our last one was literally a shutdown, and it was amazing. And the next one's this June. We're looking for artists. If you want to get involved, you want to perform at the next Dem Sweet Nights, please do come and check us out. Big up the official Goddess and Gorgeous himself on Insta Live. But yeah, I had,
big up.
there was someone involved, and literally they cancelled on the day. on the day, like hours before.
Yeah. I've been doing events. Yeah, it's just so frustrating, and it's like you've worked so hard to put it together and everything, and you're doing it for them, and it's like, what is this? So it's very frustrating, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I know things go on, and it's a tough time because now everything's so sensitive now. It's like, and I'm just thinking, whoa, come on. If you want to be taken serious, be serious.
So that's what you would change, just people sticking to their word, doing what they say they're going to do, basically, and showing up when they say they're going to show up. There you go, yeah. I love that, guys. So the last question, what is next for you? Have you got any new music on the cards? When are you next in studio? What songs are you going to be putting out? If you've got any teasers for us, let us know. What's next for you, Peter?
I'll just say, just watch the socials and see what's happening, because a lot's going to be happening.
He's very secretive, isn't he? He doesn't want to let me know anything, guys.
You know what it is?
It's all very hush-hush.
Well, you know, when you're signed to a label, you know, so, yeah.
Well, I love it. I love to hear it. And it just means that you're doing well and you're doing amazing and you're going somewhere. Yeah, and I love to see it. Big up It's Gorgeous Music. Big up It's Gorgeous Radio each and every time. Big up XB. Big up Peter Rhymer and Flex the Paper, because right now we're going to get into this one, and it is called Trials and Tribulations. I want to thank Peter Rhymer so much for coming down. Please don't hesitate to come back on the Hub Live Radio, the Underground Music Show. We'd love to have you back. And when you got some more new music, make sure you send me that track. All of your music, actually. Just send it over, because I need to be spinning it.
Appreciate
and yeah, we're going to get into this one right now. Please big up yourself, Peter Rhymer. This is Trials and Tribulations.
Yo, it's Rhymer, me your mid, and Flex the Paper. It's our trials and tribulations. It's our celebrations. Alright, check it. Nothing long. Listen. Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully. Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully. This is spiritual warfare, fair. So take some time to stop and really care with how you live your life and what you entertain. Cause once a pure heart's gone, it's hard to retain. In this time and age where anything goes, being true to God is all I wanna know. So I keep my mind focused on the down, low. Cause this is not a game show. Peace, love, unity, and having fun. These are the lyrics of KRS-One, a true legend and an inspiration. I wanna hear more on the radio station. Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully. Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully.
Run from ground up when talent was all it takes. Always planning every move. Ngambala bully step.
Flex the paper.
Up and take a break. Nairobi or Saint-Tropez. Had to move within the snakes. Maneuver within the fakes. Sold a couple songs to your greats and I cashed out. So it's funny when these rappers say I'm washed out. I did throwing stones from a glass house. Ouch, I guess it hurt so much. They hide behind the mask. This is Jim Carrey. Blocked my shots but still with Steph Curry. Build a legacy, I'm speaking longevity. Super mega, long live the legacy. It's unlocked.
Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully. Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully.
I won't lie, I'm the truth. I speak purpose to the youth. Every line's for the books. When I step up in the booth, future brighter than my past. I know myself, I know my worth. I'm a diamond in the rough. I'm a diamond in the dirt. I'm coming up
with no luck, cause this is God's plan. So Katonda is involved through this human man. Often I think, cause I truly care. Cause kids are the future, we got to be there for them.
no luck, cause this is God's plan. Soccer that is involved through this human man. Often I think, cause I truly really care, cause kids are the future, we got to be there for them.
Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully. Trials and tribulations are my celebrations. So through the pain and hurt, it's made me really smart. It's given me inner peace, super energy to get through this life so peacefully.
With no luck, cause this is God's plan. Soccer that is involved through this human man. Often I think, cause I truly really care, cause kids are the future, we got to be there for them.
Trials and Tribulations featuring Flex the Paper. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that. We got a little cameo from you as well, so I know that the listeners love that.
I don't like doubling a track.
Big up Guest List TV as well. I see you on the Hub Live, Mixcloud, Twitch. Big up all the listeners locked in, locked on. Big up Kat. Big up everyone locked in on my Insta Live as well. I see you. We got some newcomers. Intellectual said it was dope. So yeah, thank you so much.
She's so annoyed about
Croydon as well.
Phone.
Big up yourself. So yeah, we're going to get into some more new music, but thank you so much, Peter, for coming. I'm going to join you in a sec because we're going to take some pictures, but I'm going to get into this next one right now. This track is called Hear Me Now, and it's by an amazing artist. He's one of the Dope Sessions artists. I performed at an event with this guy last week, Saturday, at Dolce Club for Dope Sessions, and it was amazing, and I said, I need this track for my show, and his name is Jamie Hance. So this is called Hear Me Now, guys.
I guess the tables are turning, cause I change up the way I respond to you.
Thank you so much. Big up the USA. It's gorgeous music. Just told me they sent this out to so many people in the US. So big up all my US listeners.
I turn the music up cause I don't wanna hear a sound. I'm trying everything in my power to drown you out. But this is what you want, yeah, this is what you need. That's why you create these cuts just to watch me bleeding.
I know you heard about our upcoming event, the Hub Live Radio. At Dress to the Nines this Saturday, 27th of April, dinner and dance. I'm going to be there with my mum. All of the Hub Live Radio DJs are going to be there. DJ Pioneer, Mighty Mo, Frisky DJ, Celebrity Super, Invasion, The Unusual Suspects, Big Business, Top Cat, Mr. Suey. The list goes on. DJ Mr. Blue, DJ Danny GK. It's going to be a mazzoline, and you don't want to miss it. Of course, if you don't want to dine with us, you can just come down and party with us. And the 3-course dinner and dance tickets range from £50, but if you just want to come and have a rave, it's £20 a ticket. Shubs.com is where you'll find them. Doors open at 7 p.m. Dinner is 8 p.m. sharp, and the after party is from 10 to 2 a.m. and it's for strictly over 28s. I'm treating my mum because it's her birthday soon. So yeah, we're going to be there. We're going to be catching a vibe, and it's going to be amazing. If you want to get your tickets, go to shubs.com. It's going to be held at The Mansion, 5 Gallery Road, 1 Dulwich, SE21 7AB. So yeah, please come down and party with us at the Dress to the Nines dinner and dance. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. And for more information, please dial 07960 555 565 or 07931606066. And once again, I want to let you know about our sponsors, our Forgotten Neighbours. We have got soup kitchens that take place 3 days a week. 2 of them. One is on a Thursday, from 5 p.m. every Thursday outside Toynbee Hall, Commercial Street, E1, providing hot meals, toiletries, fresh food, and a friendly atmosphere. All donations are always welcome, and we're always looking for people to get involved and help out. So please do get in touch. Go to ourforgottenneighbours.co.uk for more information, or you can email Victoria at ourforgottenneighbours.net. Telephone number is 0203 633 6399. And again, just so you know, we are outside Finsbury Park next to the Little Store on a Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Again, providing free hot cold meals, toiletries, and a friendly atmosphere. So please come and see us. And yes, get involved, get in touch. And yes, I want to let you know about our next shows that are coming up after this. You know, you can always catch me here every Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. Usually I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, Empress Dems, who couldn't be with us tonight. And we are here with the Underground Music Show, sharing with you all the amazing artists that we know and that we come across and their amazing music. So yes, following this, Figs is going to be here with the Figs podcast, and she's got a juicy one for you tonight. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to leave it up to her. She's got a juicy one for you tonight. She's going to be talking up the things. She's going to be talking about something very important that she needs to share. So yes, from 10 to 12, Figs is going to be here with the Figs podcast. Tomorrow, however, from 7 to 10 a.m., Frisky DJ is here with the breakfast show. From 6 to 8, you got Harvey Bass, 6 to 8 p.m. And then closing the day, 8 to 10 p.m. DJ Freddie Supreme coming with his show. So yeah, we've always got an amazing lineup of DJs every day of the week. If you want to find out what's happening on the Hub Live Radio, go to the Hub Live Radio website, thehubliveradio.com. And right now I'm going to get into a track by an artist by the name of Tevi, and it's called Summer Startup.
Disaster music.
Summer start up, me want to touch. When your body come, divine it up.
Hold out all my dancehall lovers. I got a new one that I'm gonna play.
She's
after
summertime
this.
fine when she start wine. The heat increase couple degrees. Move up your body now your short shots. Jiggle make it bubble bleed for the boss. Make your sweat, make your drip wet. When you're touching on the road, them a get set. Get bunny good body where you have. Cause them know say your body bad. Summer start up, turn up the sound. Till it fully broke, liquor in a cup. Y'all wine up, touching at the park. Cause the sun hot, Summer start up, turn up the sound. Till it fully broke, liquor in a cup. Y'all wine up, touching at the park. Cause the sun hot, Top tier black queen, you a lead now. Evergreen elegant when you roll out. No bookings for you, go hide the man now. Where they know about. The top tier was hot, girl, you fi pose. Say your vibes with your vibes, you know. It's forever, Sasha. Forever, Sasha. Me from the south of the river. Me play me song and me make them girl them shiver. Me know she have white liver. She come in on me yard and she make me trigger me. Bust couple shot in her wall. She call up me name and God. Me never let her go home. She want me, she call off my phone.
Yes, that was man like Tevi with Summer Startup. And I'm about to get into another amazing artist's new track. And this one is called KFC Buckets. It's by Steady Rems. He just released the video for it as well, which I am very excited about. And the video is amazing. You go check it out. It's on YouTube right now. But this is KFC Bucket. Big up all my KFC lovers. I know I love a bit of chicken. I love a bit of KFC. Apparently the way to a woman's stomach. The way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, this is KFC Bucket. Steady Rems.
Laga. Okay, if you can style me with a KFC, one play loose for brain. Logo, champion, okay?
I feel the KFC bucket. And when me use and touch it, dog. KFC bucket. And when me use and touch it, dog. With the KFC bucket. That's why me trick it and touch it. Cause you know what, no.
Yo fam, check out thehubLiveRadio.com. It's a defo, trust me.